Living organisms are made up of four categories of macromolecules, which are huge complex molecules built of smaller building components. These macromolecules are necessary for life and are important for a number of cellular functions, such as information transfer, energy storage, and structural support. Today, we will determine the major macromolecules in living things. There are four primary macromolecules in living things. First, carbohydrates are the main source of energy. They can be divided into three basic categories: monosaccharides, simple sugars, disaccharides, two sugars linked together, and polysaccharides. They are made up of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms, many sugars linked together. Glucose, fructose, sucrose, cellulose, and glycogen are a few examples of carbohydrates. The most varied and complicated macromolecules to be found in living things are proteins. They are made of amino acids connected by peptide bonds and serve a variety of purposes, such as structural support, enzymatic catalysis, and molecular transport. Hemoglobin, collagen, enzymes, and antibodies are a few examples of proteins. Third is lipids that are nonpolar and insoluble in water molecules. They can be divided into four basic categories: fats, oils, waxes, and steroids. They are made up of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms. Lipids serve a number of purposes, including the storage of energy, insulation, and defense. Triglycerides, phospholipids, and cholesterol are a few examples of lipids. Lastly, the macromolecules known as nucleic acids are responsible for storing and transmitting genetic information. There are two primary categories that they may be categorized into: deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA, and ribonucleic acid, RNA. They are both made up of nucleotides that are joined together by phosphodiester linkages. All living things have DNA, which contains the genetic instructions for growth and operation, and RNA, which is essential for protein synthesis. In general, the four main macromolecules present in living things are nucleic acids, lipids, proteins, and carbohydrates. Each of these macromolecules is essential for sustaining life and carrying out a variety of cellular functions.